Salute, salute. Grand rising to all. Grand rising to all. Y'all gotta give me a minute. I'm finna hook up a crazy smoothie this morning. Gonna be a crazy smoothie. Crazy smoothie, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Gonna hook up a crazy smoothie. When I say crazy, I mean crazy. I'm going all the way in. Yeah, I'm gonna add some ice cream to that smoothie this morning. Grand rising, grand rising. Oh, we gonna talk this morning, but I'm trying to get my smoothie and stuff made and my cappuccino. So y'all in my kitchen right now. You know what I mean? Hit the like button, y'all in the kitchen right now. Oh, we got to talk, y'all. But I got to make this crazy smoothie first, y'all. Y'all let me get this crazy smoothie done. I call it crazy because I got to put everything in it, y'all. I go crazy. I go crazy, y'all. I'll put healthy, unhealthy stuff in my smoothies. And I be hoping that the healthy stuff counteract the unhealthy stuff that I don't put in my smoothie. Like right now, yeah. I'm dropping some of the cookies and cream in there. Some of the cookies and cream in there. Yeah. Got to have the peanut butter for the protein. I already got my bananas loaded. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop some more fruit in here. And some spinach leaves. Grand rising all, grand rising all. We got to talk, y'all. Y'all know I got something lined up for y'all. We got to talk, family. I got something lined up for y'all. And I hope this tick y'all off. I ain't gonna lie. I hope it piss y'all off. Don't I always find a way to give y'all things that piss y'all off? I hope this really piss y'all off. I hope this really tick y'all off, man. For real. I got something to share with you this morning, family. Oh, crazy smoothie. Now I get my fruit. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, on a good day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll be dropping something else in that smoothie too. You know what I'm saying? I'll be spiking the smoothie, y'all. It's a little too early right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a little too early. It's too early. Yeah. So I'm just trying to get my smoothie done first, ladies and gentlemen. I might have peanut butter on my mouth. Y'all better not clown me, man. Y'all better not clown me, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to clean up a peanut butter spoon. You know, I'm old fashioned with the way I clean up those spoons. I'm like a little kid. But yeah, so I found a news story, y'all. What's good? As we come in, let's hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. So I found a news story that really kind of hit home to me, y'all. And of course, I'm gonna share it with y'all. Of course, I'm just busy right now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't wanna keep the land alive, so I'm like, you know what? Y'all gonna have to suffer with me and be in the kitchen. Yeah, my baby McKenna in here. That is, what's up, Niecy? What's up, baby? How you doing? Grand Rising. Grand Rising. What's up, Niecy? I told your mama how you rocked that live stream. Yeah, I told your mama on TikTok how you shut that live down. You gave it to her. Yeah. Yeah. I say McKenna's the MVP. Yeah. That's my niece right there, y'all. That's my niece right there, y'all. Yeah. That's my niecey. Yeah. What's up, McKenna? You enjoying school? Are you liking school? It's gonna get a little loud in here, ladies and gentlemen. I got to turn my blender on. Right there, drop me some spinach leaves in my smoothie as well. That's right. Got to keep it healthy, y'all. Got to keep it healthy. So I'm gonna drop me some old baby spinach leaves in my smoothie too. You know what I'm saying? Drop them old baby spinach leaves down there in that smoothie too. You know what I'm saying? Get them greens. All right. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm in Arnold. Uh-oh. You going to the military? You going to the military? I forbid you to go to the military. No, see, I got to come talk to my. No. Me and mommy and daddy, we got to talk now. We got to talk now. I understand you they baby, but you my niece. I should have some say so in this now. You ain't finna run off to the ROTC. You can't come on. Ain't no military. No, we can't do that. No. Tell your daddy to tell him to call me. Tell him to call me. Call me, Matt. Grand rising to all. Grand rising to all. Yeah. I'm just trying to get my smoothies made, get my cappuccino made. Then we gonna sit down and we gonna get down to business, y'all. Cause I got something that's gonna tick y'all off, man. So y'all know they just found another brother unalive in North Carolina, right? And y'all notice they didn't really cover that on mainstream media, right? Y'all know that's been six of us vertically extended from trees. Yep, you get a Temu bird finger too. You get the Temu bird finger. So yeah. So the story I found, y'all, I found what they really care about the most. You know what I'm saying? You get to travel to Washington, D.C. Just don't sign your name on nothing contracting you to go to the military. We ain't having that. Hell no. We ain't having that. If Trump didn't go. Trump got out of it 4-5 times. Tell him you got bone spurs. You know what I'm saying? Tell him you got bone spurs. That's what Trump said. Tell him you got bone spurs. You know what I mean? No. No. Namaste, watching from India. Thank you for watching from India. Thank you for watching from India. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, shut up. We already got a racist troll in here. McKenna, you want to deal with some Florida man right there? See, I'm a real Florida man. He's just a real ignorant Neanderthal. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. They said I don't have to go to the military, but I don't want to. Okay, long as you don't go. Y'all, we already dealing with a racist troll in here, y'all. We already dealing with a racist troll. Some Florida man who ain't got nothing better to do. All right? Nothing better to do. It's going to get a little loud. I told y'all it's gonna get a little loud. Get my smoothie together. Get him, McKenna. Yo, watch the mouth and Neanderthal vampire. Get up out of here. Or be respectful. Damn. Get him, Cherry. Juggle Man. What's up, Juggle Man? I don't know how to make that little hand thing. Like how y'all do it. How you do it? I know this one. I know that one. Hey. I can do that one. I ate late last night, so I'm just gonna do smoothie this morning. and a cappuccino. You know what I mean? So I'm getting everything ready so I can sit down and enjoy this live stream and rock this thing out. Because we got to cover some stuff, y'all. We got to cover some stuff. But as y'all come in, though, I need y'all to hit that like button, man. I need y'all to hit that like button, man. We got to get this conversation to the algorithm. Let's hit that like button, man. Let's hit that like button. We woke up this morning, ain't we pumped? Ain't we pumped? We ain't got to go to the military if we don't want to. We have the right to be in or out of the military to watch your mouth talking to my uncle. Get on McKenna. McKenna said she ain't going to the military. She gonna stay right here and protect her uncle. She gonna kick your carcass. Yeah, but leave my niece alone. He got timed out. We're not dealing with none of the vampires. Not today. Not today. Let's hit that like button. Let's hit that like button, please. Let's hit that like button, please. Yeah, let's hit that like button. Yeah, I ain't wild, man. I am chill. What you mean, man? I'm chill as a piece of ice. You know what I'm saying? I'm chill as a piece of ice. This is what the illegals and the Haitians and stuff don't want knocking out their door. Ice. Y'all better stop. Y'all being bad this morning. Y'all is being bad this morning. Y'all stop it. Behave now. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit it like it done hit you first. Hit that like button. Man, listen, I need you to grind up my spinach leaves, man. Hey, man, y'all hit that like button like it hit you first, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button like it hit y'all first, man. Hit that like button like it hit y'all first, man. Call it self-defense. Hit that like button back, man. You know what I'm saying? They scared of a piece of ice. Y'all being bad this morning, man. Y'all being bad this morning, man. Have a heart. Y'all ain't gonna get me in trouble on this social media, man. Y'all ain't gonna get me in trouble this morning, man. I done changed my ways on being good. I'm being good. I'm not gonna break any more community guidelines. I'm gonna obey all the rules. I'm gonna obey all the rules. Preemptive strike. Let's hit that like button, man. Strike that like button. How about that? Strike that like button. Let's get lit up in here, man. Let's see how many people we can get up in here. Let's see how many people we can get up in here, man. Let's hit that like button. Let's hit that like button. Let's hit that like button. That's what they do. They talk crazy, man. That's what they do. That's what they do, man. We ain't worried about that, though. We know what they do, so we can't let it surprise us. All right, y'all. Y'all know how they always say it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? We know it's always 4:20 somewhere, but they always say it's 5 o'clock somewhere too, right? So listen, y'all. This is a no judgment zone. Don't judge me, all right? Don't judge me, right? Is it too early to spike? Is it too early to spike the smoothie, man? You know what I'm saying? I don't do fast food. It's bad for you. I don't do fast food. It's bad for you. You're not even real meat. It's not too early. Lynette says it's not too early now. Lynette, you ain't gonna judge me, are you? Because I got to deal with trolls and racist people on here. So I got to be ready. I got to steam the broccoli. I got to spike the smoothie. You feel me? You feel me? Huh? Y'all don't judge me, man. Don't judge me. No, it's not. Get your see now. Why you had to say? Why you had to say drink? I would have felt a little bit more comfortable if you would have said sip. Don't make me feel like an addict. Hey, man, for real, I feel you. No, do your thing. All right, all right. Get right. Okay, well, I'm gonna get right because I don't want to get wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get right because I sure don't want to get wrong, boy. I'm gonna get. Ooh, el tequila, el almo. Ooh, this is the love, el almo, el almo. We woke up this morning, have the best day you can have. Tomorrow's not promised to no one. Thank you, love, brother. Love, brother. Salute. Hell yeah. Yeah. Say to you. Say to you, brother. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah, man. That's what it's like. Boy, listen, boy. Oh, okay. Should I spike the cappuccino or should I spike the smoothie? Which one? You know what I'm saying? Cherry say addicts don't ask. They come on fuzzy and lit leaning. Hey, that's true. That's true. Should I spike the I might spike my cappuccino, y'all. Ooh, I think I'm gonna spike the cappuccino. Yeah, yeah. Get in get in get in I always got a woman in the house with me, man. Her name is Tequila. I keep me a woman named Tequila around. We ain't never seen you doing none of that ever. Yo, uncle, you trying to get messed up in the morning? No, I'm not trying to get messed up. I'm trying to get in the spirit. Niecy, I'm trying to get in the spirit. That's what I'm trying to do, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, man. I like that like button that ran up on you in Walmart, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that like button that skipped line. Skipped you in line. Hit that like button. I like that like button is your enemy. Hit that like button. Ladies and gentlemen, that like button is the enemy. Ladies and gentlemen, please hit the like button. Hit the bully. Hit your enemy. The enemy is the like button. Please hit the enemy. Has Jake been messing with my friends? Yeah, Jake showed and put his little emojis up there, but he ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got Jake trained now. We got Jake trained now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I told your mama how you came in here and showed out. We got Jake trained now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I hope y'all hitting that subscribe button too. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all hitting that subscribe button too. Cause this thing gonna get deep in a few minutes. I'm just in the kitchen right now. I ain't went back to my messy little workstation over there. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's good, J-Dub? Salute. Salute to you, J-Dub. I learned how to do this morning. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I think my cappuccino ready. I'm trying to get my spinach leaves to blend up real nice and fine in my smoothie. That's hot, y'all. Muy caliente. Woo. Muy caliente. Ooh, I can smell the tequila in there, y'all. Why y'all doing me like this so early in the morning? I can smell the tequila in there. I still got on my pajama pants. I got on the uncut PJs. I hope them spinach leaves nice and grind up because I don't want to be sipping a smoothie and getting greens in my teeth. I'll be on camera like, yeah. Yeah, see, I ate late last night. Y'all know I don't eat meat. You know what I mean? So, I'm doing my liquid thing this morning. You know what I mean? For those who don't know nothing about the smoothies, man, smoothies hold you, man. Pureed food is some of the best foods, man. It's good for your body, good for your digestive system. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna sound like a surgeon general and stuff. But it's good for your bowel movements, too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we walking Jake like a dog. We got a muzzle on him. He won't even growl. It's been a long time since Jake offered somebody an insurance policy. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. I will tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been wow. I scared myself. Wow. Easy. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. Like it's been a long time since I grew. It's been a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time. I'm gonna use that same cup for my smoothie. Hello. When you live alone, you want to wash as less dishes as possible. There go Jake right there. Speaking of Jake, there's Jake. There's Jake, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, smoothie time. Smoothie time. So I got a hot cappuccino and I got a cold smoothie. Make it make sense, y'all. I told y'all I wake up like this. I wake up like Jake. I wake up like Jake. I got all my fruits in here. I got my greens in here. Yeah. And I got some for later. Yeah. Smoothie time. And I got some for later. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play. Yeah. All right, y'all. All right. I'm gonna take y'all back. You said mix it. Can't do that, can you? Mix a smoothie with a cappuccino? You say mix it? Hey man, you try it first. Let me know how it works. You try it first. Let me know how it works. You know what I'm saying? What's good? Purple flowers. All right, Jake is probably a sad 36-year-old man who lives in his mama basement still and has nothing better to do with his than mess with the goat. Hey, Jake probably like Jeffrey Dahmer. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Snoop, they asking about your Snoop. Snoop, they asking about your Snoop. Snoop say he doing good. He say he about to be doing much better. How about you? He say he doing good. They say how you doing, Snoop? Snoop say he doing good. He doing good, y'all. He said thanks for asking. You know what I'm saying? Fix your chain, homie. Fix your chain. Yeah. He say thanks for asking. He doing good. Yeah. That mixture doesn't sound too good. Right. I don't want to try that, man. I be sitting here with bubble guts. Be talking to y'all in my stomach, be like, blah, 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 blah. You sound like you're trying to crank a car. No, we ain't finna do that. We ain't finna do that, boy. Hey, we ain't finna do that. I don't need my stomach sound like a car motor that won't crank. Thing sound like a V8 that ain't getting no gas. No, we ain't doing that. Now, y'all know I got something for y'all, right? So I need everybody to hit the like button. If you ain't hit that subscribe button yet, man, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? And y'all know I don't go live much no more, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really get the support. But I come on here in the meantime, in between time, you know what I mean? Just to see how everybody doing, you know what I mean? Just to see how everybody doing. But I got something for y'all. Yeah, that's Jake right there. That's Jake. to appreciate everything more and always work hard. There you go, Wendy. See, Wendy got the. See, I like Wendy's content of character. I like Wendy's content of character, y'all. Hey, big ups to Wendy. That's my sister name too. Big up to Wendy. So big up to both Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's Wendell. Wendell. Oh, I'm saying my bad, brother. That's Wendell. Wendell Manuel. My bad. Don't worry, black folks gonna learn to read one day. Black folks gonna learn to read one day. Oh man. Purple Flower say, I tried to send you a super chat the other day and my card got hacked. Oh, we don't need no cards get hacked, but we got scammers out here, boy. We got scammers out here. They scam everywhere. Hello, look up to 7-Eleven. Don't forget your rewards number. Hey, boy, if they talk like that, they will scam you. Be calling people and you got them accents. I automatically don't trust you. Disconnect the call. If you ain't got nobody there that speak fluent English, do you have anybody who don't sound Indian or Vietnamese? I can't know. No, I automatically think they scammers. And I know that's profiling, but damn it, I'm guilty. Hell no. Hell no. Oh, shoot. Hey, look at my niece showing out for me. My niece sent the super chat of $4.99. My niece sent the super chat of $4.99. My niece sent the super chat of $4.99. Yeah. Thank you, Niecy. Thank you, Niecy. Thank you, Niecy. Yeah. Hey, what all that mean? What all this mean, man? I'm lost. Thank you, Niecy. I love you, baby. Thank you. I couldn't believe it because you got the first one. My bank fixed it. I'm glad your bank fixed it, boy. There's some scammers out here. 3 months in a row, I had somebody in California try to buy a 65-inch TV with my debit card. So 3 months in a row, I had to switch debit cards, and I had to have my bank block anything that came through from Apple. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. It's crazy. I feel you. Sir, what do you think is the craziest trade you are watching the NBA right now? When you follow the, I follow the NBA, but I ain't here to talk about sports though. The craziest trade is gonna be Laquita James. You know what I'm saying? LaBrita James. That's the craziest trade. That boy always got to play with a super team and stack teams and stuff. LaBrita James would be the craziest trade to me. LaBrita James. If I had to say something, LaBrita James. Yep. Hey, but anyways, man, I hope everybody done hit that like button because we got to get down to business like some personal fitness. You know what I'm saying? We got to get down to business like personal fitness. Now, y'all know this is an FBA platform. Y'all know it's all about content and character. It's not about race. Y'all know we all about right versus wrong, no matter what color somebody is, right? So y'all know we gonna call a spade every time, right? Let's hit that like button if y'all know if we know that. If we agree, hit the like button or put a 1 in the chat. If y'all agree with that so far, hit the like button or put a 1 in the chat. Y'all know one like one time. Yeah. Man, Kobe already knew LeBron was a Kobe already knew LeBron was a yeah. Kobe already knew LeBron was a Jordan knew it too. Jordan still don't respect that boy. All right, that's a 1. All right, y'all agree with me so far. So, it's going to get a little real up in here, y'all. That's why I was trying to get as many likes as I could. Y'all know I'm stupid, but I got to deliver, man. I got to deliver. You know what I'm saying? So, I ran across a story, and this story took place right here where I live, probably about maybe 20, 30 minutes from where I live. It's on the other side of town, okay, where the rich, preppy people stay at. You know, those people you know, those type of people, okay? We're trying to keep this PG, y'all. I'm trying to change, okay? So the other type of people, the rich and bougie, you know, who don't, y'all, yeah. I'm trying to clean up my act. I done went from washing me ass 2 times a day to washing me ass 4 times a day. I'm trying to clean up my act. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah. So this takes place out there. You know, they like to be by the water and stuff. And well, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Let me turn this volume up. You know what I'm saying? I want to start sound like a car stereo system in here. I want y'all to hear this. I want y'all to hear this.
Late at 4 on your side.
Good afternoon. I'm Jennifer Lee.
And I'm Josh Benson. Thanks so much for being with us tonight. A heartbreaking discovery on Anna Maria Island. More than 50 baby sea turtles were found dead in the roadway just hours after hatching.
Turtle Watch volunteers say the hatchlings were drawn away from the Gulf by artificial light. Experts tell News Channel 8's Cassandra Mishak that during nesting season, a single light can send these tiny turtles in the wrong direction.
55 baby sea turtles, just hours old, never made it to the Gulf. Instead, artificial light led them straight into danger.
For a baby sea turtle, the first journey of its life should be a short one, from the sand straight to the Gulf. But overnight on Anna Maria Island, dozens never made it.
I have never seen that many hatchlings dead in the road in all those 28 years. It was really heartbreaking.
55 loggerhead hatchlings were found dead along Gulf Drive, and they were only hours old. A couple visiting from Indiana found one of them this morning.
Husband and I'm like, what should we do? And I thought it had a little bit of life in it. It had passed.
Instead of crawling toward the glow of the night sky over the water, artificial light from nearby homes and businesses pulled them in the opposite direction toward the road.
I didn't have any idea that a light could guide a turtle.
Turtle Watch says preventing another tragedy starts with what people do after dark.
You could turn off your lights, you could close your blinds, any kind of uplights on trees and things like that are in the end of the spectrum that is not red or amber are not great for sea turtles.
I didn't realize they lost 55. That's terrible.
For the people who share this island with them, they say this is difficult to take.
Yes, and the people are warned every single year about leaving lights on at night. They're going to follow the light.
And it's sad. And Turtle Watch tells us they want you to call their 24-hour hotline if you ever find a hatchling in distress or walking the wrong way. Reporting on Anna Maria Island, Cassandra Mishak, 8 on your side.
Y'all go. I'm in the midst of posting a video after this live stream too. If y'all know me, y'all know me. Now y'all might be wondering, what the hell does that have to do with an FBA platform? They care more about damn sea turtles than they care about us. They already trying to find ways to prevent more sea turtles from dying. But they refuse to find a way to prevent black people from being vertically extended from tree branches with ropes in this country. They worried about 55 damn sea turtles that probably would have got ate by sharks, whales, birds, you know what I'm saying? But we can't get these sea turtles got protection. They got everything all blocked off and stuff. They got a whole perimeter. They got protection. We can't get a perimeter. We can't get protection. You know what I'm saying? Damn them sea turtles. It's 6 black lives done been taken, found extended vertically from tree branches. And I'm supposed to give a damn about 55 baby goddamn sea turtles? Do you know how many eggs a goddamn turtle can lay? That turtle can make up for the babies that didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Them mamas can't do that. Them mamas done raising kids. Can't get a baby back, can't make no babies, and ain't no baby gonna replace the baby she lost. But them sea turtles, they get protection. They all on the news crying about the sea turtles. They trying to find preventative ways for the sea turtles to survive, but they can't find a preventative way for a black man, a black woman to survive, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the disco ball. Thank you for the disco ball. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Like, they not putting this much emphasis in the Nolan Wells case. They didn't put this much emphasis in the Cyrus Carmack Belton case. They're not putting this much interest in all of these 6 different unalivings. It's been another brother, man, in North Carolina. And they used, it was extension cord they found, man. Last time I live streamed, I said we gonna use extension cords. You know what I'm saying? And they just found this brother with extension cords. So I feel like that somebody heard me, man. I feel like the trolls coming in here and they taking what I'm saying and they doing it to us, man. Why we got down? I forgot that tequila was in there. Whoa! Hello. Woo. Woo. All right. So why they can't put this much emphasis, this much detail, this much planning in protecting black lives, man? Now, these turtles, evidently, they walk towards the light. You know what I'm saying? They walk towards the light. They walk towards the wrong light. You know what I'm saying? They walk towards the wrong light. Now, the neighbors across the street had their lights on. And the turtles didn't walk towards the ocean light. They walked towards the lights across the street. And, well, the cars and the animals had fun with them. It's the circle of life. Now, why didn't they call these 55 unalivened of sea turtles self-inflicted? Didn't they walk towards the wrong light on their own? Ain't that called suicide? Where I come from, it's the same damn thing. Where I come from, it's the same thing. But you find a brother or a sister extended vertically from a damn tree branch, and the first thing you say before you even do a thorough investigation, and you don't even put it on the damn news. You don't even put it on the mainstream media. You don't even put it on the mainstream media. Y'all ain't heard about that brother in North Carolina yet on mainstream media. You barely hear about Tasia Fortune on mainstream media. Y'all ain't hearing this stuff on mainstream media. But they put the sea turtles on mainstream media. God damn it, all the white people say save the turtles. I want them same white people that's trying to save the turtles to save us by leaving us the fuck alone. The same way y'all out here trying to save turtles, y'all trying to raise us from trees. What the hell? What the hell? Y'all trying to save a turtle, but you trying to kill a black. Make it make sense. Save a turtle, hoist a black from a branch. Save the turtle, hoist a black from the branch. Put out little perimeters to protect the turtle's eggs. The turtles are gonna hatch right here. Turn your lights off. But when you black, oh yeah, we're gonna catch him at these jazz festivals, these music events, and we're gonna catch a loner by himself, and we're gonna paint an oak tree with his black ass. You all for saving a damn turtles like that turtle will outlive you. You know what I'm saying? That turtle will outlive all of us. But you around here taking black lives and you're going to call it self-inflicted. And realize, ladies and gentlemen, law enforcement has always, even when the L word was legal, y'all know Willie Lynch, and when the L word was even legal, law enforcement still insisted and took place in these events. There was music. So you'd be a fool to think that law enforcement is not playing a role in this right now. And that's why they are quick to call it self-inflicted. That's why they are quick to call it SUICIDE. Did y'all hear their expressions about turtles? The same people that go hunt and unalive everything just for fun and then leave a carcass laying there for something else in wildlife to come eat it are crying about damn turtles. Are crying about damn turtles. You know what I'm saying? The media is going hard at pushing for a civil war. At least people are waking up to the fact that they don't give about anyone who's considered poor. I just learned cops don't have to say they don't. They'll tell the police to drive. They'll tell the police to drive slow if you black. If you black, they'll tell them to drive slow. They'll tell an ambulance to drive slow. You know what I mean? If they don't feel like it. And these are not law any kind. These are modern day Klan members. Yeah, they switched. Y'all, they're not wearing robes and cone hats anymore. They're not wearing robes and cone hats anymore. They're wearing badges. You know what I'm saying? They're your police, state troopers. You know what I'm saying? Your sheriffs. They're your firemen. They're your judges. They're your attorneys. They're your DAs. It's the state attorney. They're all, man, they're all around you. They're all around you. They're even medical examiners, ladies and gentlemen. They're doctors. Think about that. You're trusting this doctor to preserve your life, and all along this doctor don't like you, so you think he's telling you the right thing to do, but he's telling you exactly what to do to end your existence. They don't like us. They're not wearing robes anymore. You know what I mean? They're not wearing robes anymore. They're not. They're not wearing robes anymore. These people are more interested in saving damn turtles. These turtles got all kind of protection policies, y'all. Protection policies. Name a protection policy that they've rendered to black people. Y'all thought I was just being a fool and clowning when I told y'all birds and sea turtles, you know, marine life has more protection than a black man in this country. Y'all thought I was being funny. Y'all didn't just hear how concerned. Let's run this back. I want y'all to listen to all the key words. All the key words. I say the same day they showed up and found the turtle's carcass, it should have been written off as a SUICIDE. It should have been self-inflicted. They walked towards that light. Who put them black bodies in them trees? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know. You right, Patrick. Y'all do. You right. Turtles don't, but y'all do. Patrick, you're the very scum we're talking about, Patrick. Thank you for joining us, Patrick. Thank you for joining us and may the sun get hotter. May you get boils and sun poisoning all over your vanilla ass cheeks. You done irritated me already, boy. You make my eczema itch. Shut up.
Late at 4 on your side.
Good afternoon, I'm Jennifer Lee.
Hey, I'm Josh Benson. Thanks so much for being with us tonight. A heartbreaking discovery on Anna Maria Island. More than 50 baby sea turtles were found dead in the roadway just hours after hatching.
Turtle Watch volunteers say the hatchlings were drawn away from the Gulf by artificial light.
By artificial light. Is that worse than being hoisted from a tree using a real damn rope? You know what I'm saying? Using a real damn rope? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. And why can't we just hoist Patrick or somebody who looked like Patrick up from a tree and just get it over with? You know what I'm saying? I would love that. Wouldn't y'all love that, tribe? Wouldn't y'all love that? Oh, y'all should have let Patrick stay on in here. Y'all know I was going to get on Patrick. Let Patrick stay on in here. I'm going to make Patrick Day. Yeah, I would love that. And cherry shortcake, I'll give you some scissors so you can castrate that boy. You know what I'm saying? If you ever wondered what a Neanderthal looks like, you're going to have a great opportunity. You can castrate that boy. No, not at all, LOL. Yeah, I can't take the racism from people like this troll. That's what we go through. That's what we go through. That's what we go through. Yeah, it is bad. But these people have the ability to overlook their faults, their wrongs. Look at this. Now, he'll defend the sea turtle, but he's all for being racist. Look at this fool. Look at this fool. Look at this fool. Look at this fool. So I guess he's talking about that white trash thug Austin Metcalf. You know what I mean? I think he's talking about, look, he can't even spell. Are you trying to say Carmelo, you uneducated primate? You Neanderthal? You degenerate? Patrick, I would say you're making your people look bad, but I'd be lying. Y'all been looking bad since the beginning of your 7,000 year existence. You know what I'm saying? You've been looking, listen, no one has to make y'all look bad. You make yourselves look bad. No one has to make y'all look bad. You make yourselves look bad. The whole world is aware of just how evil you guys are. We know every trick of your trade. We know it. Every tactic. Nothing surprises us. The only thing that can surprise me now is seeing one of y'all white asses hoisted from a tree. God, this is over. And I'm telling you, you're getting close. You're getting close. You're getting close. You're getting close. Allegedly, I feel it in me bones. I feel like we're going to see a non-black person dangling from a palm tree here soon. You know what I'm saying? Dangling from a palm tree. We're not even going to give y'all the oak trees. We're going to give y'all the palm trees. Hell no, hell no, hell no. Hell no, we are going to give y'all the oak trees. We need them branches to hold. You know what I'm saying? We need them branches to hold. We need them branches to hold. That's what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? We need them branches to hold. Man, don't come in here with that MLK Jr. energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Brother, what Why are you fighting racism with racism? Rise above and be better. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. God bless. Fuck that lying-ass racist God in that Bible. And by taking a higher route, it's not going to stop them from doing what they're doing to us. That's not going to defeat racism. So in order to defeat racism, you have to do to people exactly what they do to you. Furthermore, and I hope you get this memo, black people can't be racist. I can be prejudiced against a racist, but I can't be racist. You know, I can't be racist. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking bad. You looking bad. You the one got them sunspots and them boils and blisters in your vanilla ass cheeks. You the one walking around here with small meat. You the one walking around here smelling like a wet dog and it ain't even rained outside yet. You know what I'm saying? You the one can't stay in the sun for 2 hours without artificial sunscreen. You know what I mean? What you mean? What you mean? Grand Rising, sweetheart. I'm actually live. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Let me let you go to bed.
Okay, you gonna join the live stream?
Yes.
All right, see you there.
Okay.
All right. That's actually a moderator. Y'all get ready to welcome Miss Black Pint to the live stream. Get ready to welcome Miss Black Pint to the live stream. I hope you can let go of the hate in your heart. You are most definitely just as racist. No, I'm most definitely just as not. I've never hung anyone from a tree. I've never passed any racist policies. I've never benefited from any generational wealth that I stole from other people or any generational wealth that was generated from other people from an unpaid debt. I never conquered or colonized anyone. I never fed babies to gators. I never created sundown towns, Jim Crow, Reconstruction, segregation, redlining, the war on drugs, mass incarceration, pushing back congressional vote. No, I never did none of that. No, I never did none of that. I never did none of that. But I know your people did. I know your people did. See the difference between racists now? Now who's racist? Black Pint, how we doing, sweetie? How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, it must suck for you not to be able to read. Must suck for you. If you'd have read that birth certificate right, you'd have knew that was your mama you was humping to make your daughter. But because you didn't read the fine print, you humped your mama, and now you call her mama and baby mama. You should have read the print. You know what I'm saying? Should I show these messages? We could roast them. We could have fun with them. But let's get back into this. They care more about sea turtles, y'all. And they're exemplifying that right now. You know what I'm saying? What's up, mama? What's up, Mother Earth? Mother Earth say, son, you passed my point I made. What point was that, mama? Y'all say hello to Mother Earth. That's my mama right there. Say hello to Mother Earth, Sheena Peterson. That's Mother Earth right there. That's Mother Earth. You know what I'm saying? There goes Mother Earth.
Tell News Channel 8's Cassandra Mishak that during nesting season, a single light can send these tiny turtles in the wrong direction.
55 baby sea turtles, just hours old, never made it to the Gulf. Instead, artificial light led them straight into danger.
For a baby sea turtle, the first journey of its life should be a short one, from the sand straight to the Gulf. But overnight on Anna Maria Island, dozens never made it.
I have never seen that many hatchlings dead in the road in all those 28 years.
I have never seen so many black people extended vertically from tree branches with ropes around their necks and deceased in all of my life. Why ain't she saying that? Why ain't she saying that? Why isn't she saying that? I just want to know. Why ain't she saying that? I don't get it. Why ain't she saying that? I would think that would be more fitting to say in today's times. You know, well, why ain't she saying that, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Why ain't she saying that?
It was really heartbreaking.
55 loggerhead hatchlings were found dead along Gulf Drive, and they were only hours old. A couple visiting from Indiana found one of them this morning.
Husband, I'm like, what should we do? And I thought it had a little bit of life in it. It had passed.
Instead of crawling,
what should we do? What should we do? Oh my God, it has a little bit of life in it. What should we do? That black man, that black woman had a lot of life in them before you touched them. And then you got Carmelo. And then you got Carmelo Anthony. What should we do? Leave people alone and mind your business. What should we do? Stop playing stupid games so you stop winning stupid prizes. That's what you should do. You know what I mean? That's what you should do. Patrick, you probably look like a sea turtle, Patrick. You probably look like Warren from Nolan's Crew, don't you? You just one of the deranged, funny-looking white boys. Speedos, precious, precious, precious. That's what you look like, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. They care more about sea turtles, y'all. More about sea turtles. So that's what we got to do to make the white people mad, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got to start. I ain't gonna say that because I had a fence knocking out my door, even though I'm just trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it, y'all. But I think Tank along with Patrick, I think we should nominate them for the first two to be hoisted from a tree. Since before, you know, America had a legal system and they had a legal way to hoist white people from trees and take their lives before we had death penalties and all of that. Yeah, we need to go back for them days. And just to show that we are serious about what we're saying, you know what I'm saying? I think that we should actually nominate Patrick and nominate Tank of America as the two bitches they are. You know what I mean? Because we don't need them spreading diseases in our country. And we don't need them like incest. Yeah, we don't need them like, you know, messing with children at bus stops. So if they're not going to wear their ankle monitors, you know what I mean, and be good little Neanderthal pets, then I say we go ahead and get a tree ready for those guys. I say we go ahead and get a tree ready for those guys. I think we should do it, y'all. I think we should speak back to white America by starting with those two. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Allegedly, that's what I think. I think we need to start with those two guys. We can make America semi-great right now if y'all just go to Home Depot, purchase what you need to purchase, and find them two buttholes, you know what I mean, and do what y'all need to do, allegedly. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Toward the glow of the night sky over the water, artificial light from nearby homes and businesses pulled them in the opposite direction toward the road.
I didn't have any idea that.
Oh, he's wearing a pillowcase. You wearing melanoma. You wearing a canine scent. You wearing dog fur for hair. You're wearing dog fur from hair. Oh, I got people in Texas. And Patrick, I damn sure got people in Mississippi. I can call them right now. I damn sure got people in Mississippi. See you at the next music festival. You know what I'm saying? See you at the next music festival. I love to see their feet dangling from the canopy when the jelly hanging out of all edges. Yeah. Yep, I'll see you at Horn Island, and I'll be standing there next to Charlie Kirk and Austin Metcalf. Actually, I'm going to come there with my whole tribe, and I'm going to be there with Rodney Hinton Jr., Nat Turner. I'm going to be there with Carmelo Anthony. I'm going to be there with that sister down in Fort Lauderdale that blasted that other Neanderthal away for walking up on her. Yeah. I'm coming with a team. Yep, tribe. Something you know nothing about, Caucasian. Yep, tribe. Something you know nothing about, Caucasian. Something you know nothing about. Now, if I was to ask you about the Black Plague, the bubonic plague, I'm sure you know about that. If I was to ask you about the Atlantic Ocean and how you ate your people on a voyage over here, I'm sure you know about that. If I was to ask you about the Caucasus Mountains and you climbing up in them high-ass caves, you know what I'm saying, and get back to them human bones you was nibbling on that used to be your mom and stuff, and your daddy and your niece them, I'm sure you know something about that. If I was to ask you about 12 to 14-year-old little kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you would know something about that. I'm sure. If I was to ask you about doing nefarious things to a Chihuahua's bunghole, I'm sure y'all would know something about that. I'm sure you would know something about that. I'm positive. I'm positive. I'm positive. I'm positive. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm positive.
Light could guide us.
I like when the racists come in, y'all. I like when the racists come in. I like it because it's an education time, and it lets you know the state that this country is in. It lets you know the state that this country is in. So when we say it's time for payback, when we say it's time to do it, that it's time to see non-blacks dangling, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, it's time. It's time. It's time. And I think even they know it's gonna happen. Even they know it's gonna happen. They're talking right now, but they actually shaking in their boots. They know it's gonna happen. They know it. We ain't the same black people, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't the same black people. Oh, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. I'm reacting to the state this country is in. Y'all perpetuated it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all perpetuated it. We told y'all to leave us the fuck alone. Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to do that. For instance, y'all shouldn't be in here right now. Y'all should be listening to Elon Musk or somebody over with, what's the dude name? Colin Edwards or whatever the dude name is. Y'all should be over there, man. With the Confederate white folks who smell like canines just like you. But instead, you're here. But instead, you're here. No. You asked the wrong question. Get these saltine crackers need to leave. This is our country. It's our country. We gonna get this guy up out of here, Salah. You on your way out of here. Cause you sound like a foreigner. Cause first off, it's our country. They're guests in our home. They traveled, they snow roach asses across that Atlantic to get here. You know what I mean? They traveled they asses over here. Because you coming here pushing the wrong agenda. We indigenous over here. What the fuck you mean should we leave? The question you should be asking as a strong black man is why the hell they ain't leaving. Flush their ass out. Get them to, hey, it's time to go back to Europe. It's checkout time. They can't show you proof, no slave boat, no nothing that says that we came from freaking Africa. But we got all the proof in the world that we can prove that they Caucasus asses came from Europe. 1400s. We can prove it. We can prove it. Tank, you and Patrick can't read either because there was a sign on that 12-year-old child's ass that said, do not enter. Did you honor that sign? Did you honor that sign? I don't think you did. I don't think you did. I don't think you did. I don't think you did at all. But I love it though. I love when y'all join the live stream. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I love it. Y'all know me. I don't shy away from controversy. I love it. You know me. I don't shy away from it. I love it.
I'm in my 30s trying to eat more protein.
I hear you, mama. I'm going to represent for you. Mama, I got us. I got us, mom.
Not powders, not protein bars.
Your little Malcolm got you.
55% of all them, 13%
I'm just warming up. I'm just warming up.
Black people as a whole, I feel like it's only right that we all come together and coin a new term, black obsession. Throughout all of history, it seems that racists have a very strange obsession with black people. Now in 2025, every other day there is a new example of this. Recently, a white man went to an all-black barbershop to discuss his black fatigue. I did a video on my second channel already breaking down all of the false statistics and fallacies, but I will say this, he walked out of that barbershop alive. He did not get kirked. And it's just so strange because these white conservative just walk around like white people shit do not stink. And I'll say this.
And we know if anybody stink, they stink. Let's be honest. They don't even like to bathe. They don't even own washcloths, towels, bath soap, body wash, alcohol, peroxide, bleach, no nothing. No nothing. We know they stink. We know they stink.
All the time, there is nothing wrong with bringing up the problems in the black community, but also sweep under your own porch first. White America has greater problems than black fatigue. White men only make up about 29% of the population, but guess what? They account for 75% of incest perpetrators, 65% of prostitution jars, 65% of pedos, 60% of kidnappers, 60% of grapists, 77% of child you-know-what arrests, and are half of the mass shooters.
But they won't talk about that. Have you ever noticed they don't come in here talking about stuff like that? You ever notice that? And do you ever notice how they always want to come in and push an agenda like this is their country? They always want to tell you you're from Africa when we know that they're not from here. This is all some psychological defective manifest they are suffering from. Now, we know they sell their asses across that Atlantic. We can look at their skin complexion and tell they're not indigenous to this land. That's why they're burning. That's why they're burning. It's like leaving grapes out in the sun. It's drying up in the raisins. You know what I mean? Ain't number 15 years old, like, you know, live 90 years already. Your skin droopy and yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Real talk. Real talk. But why aren't they talking about this stuff? Why aren't they talking about it? Why do they prefer children over grown women? Why can't they do anything consensually? Why can't they procreate and reproduce? Why? Why can't they stay in the sun for an extended amounts of time? Why is it they can only move around when the sun goes down? You know what I'm saying? Why do they smell like wet dogs when they get wet? Why are they so evil? Why do they lie so much? Why can't they be accountable? Why do they suffer from tunnel vision? These are all questions they should be asking themselves. How the hell do you believe you're superior when the sun proves you're inferior? How the hell can you believe you're superior when your movement and your coordination proves that you're inferior? You don't even have rhythm. You don't even have rhythm. Y'all don't even have full lips and you try to talk shit. I be looking at white people like, man, where your lips at? You know what I'm saying? You got the ears. The ears are, you got the Obama ear. But I be looking like, damn, where your lips at, man? Where your ass at? Where your melanin at? Where your rhythm at? Where's your athleticism? Where's your common sense? Oh, no wonder you have such a low IQ. And I'm talking about the racists. We love the good white folks. I'm talking about the racists. This has nothing to do with good white folks. I rock with good white folks. I will protect good white folks. I protect good black folks. I protect good folks. I'm talking about white racist people. White racist people. That's it. That's it. That's my line of fire. That's my aim. White racist degenerates. This ain't got nothing to do with good white folks, man. Nothing to do with good white folks, man. They didn't ask to be white like I ain't asked to be black. But I'm glad I'm black because I'm indigenous. I would hate to be white because I would burn. I don't want to be sitting up in nobody's hospital with sun boils and blisters. What they call it, John Hopkins disease or John's, what was that disease from the sun? But let's get back on topic. Ladies and gentlemen, they are opting to take care of damn sea turtles before they give us protection. They gave the LGBTQ community protection. Not only did they give that community protection, it gave their flag protection. Before you were able, listen, there was a time where you could burn a American flag and do absolutely no time, right? But if you would have burned that doggone LGBTQ flag, it's punishable by 10 years hate crime. So they're protecting sea turtles. All these white people on here crying about the life of 55 baby hatching sea turtles. But no one's crying about the black lives lost in America. You know why they're proud of it? Because they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're doing it. Oh, Mom, I know you do, Mom. I have lots of good white friends, too. That's what I'm saying. It's not all of them. I'm not even attacking the good white folks. This is no. We're not categorizing the good white folks with the ignorant white racists. We're not doing that. Because we wouldn't like to be categorized with the ignorant black fools, knowing that we don't walk among them. No, so we ain't doing that. We're not doing that. We're going to call a spade a spade. You've got a racist demographic of white people in this world, and those are the ones that I'm addressing. It has nothing to do with good nature, you know what I'm saying, good-hearted, good-spirited, you know what I'm saying, good, diverse, loving white folks, man. It's two different levels right there. Good white folks operate from a place of love and acceptance and diversity. Well, white people, racist white people, they operate from supremacy and hate, privilege, and entitlement, and lies, and, you know what I'm saying, PDF files, and y'all know the difference, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the difference, man. Y'all know the difference. Just the fact that they're going all out. Y'all haven't saw a news clip yet of that brother that they found in North Carolina. You know what I mean? But we've got a news clip from mainstream media, you know what I'm saying, of sea turtles that unalived themselves. Now, if you was gonna label anything, I'm gonna be creative here, y'all. I'm gonna be creative here. If you was gonna label anything a shoeicide, shoeicide, it should have been that. If you was gonna label anything a shoe-aside, it should have been that. That's what it should have been. Ain't no way you can label 6 black people extended from a tree vertically a shoe-aside. We know who do that. We know where that come from in America. And they're proud of it. In those comments under Revolt TV, they were saying things like, oh, just 6 this year, that's 5 less than last year. We need to bump our numbers up. That's weak. We need to grow more trees. They're saying stuff like this. While y'all are sitting around waiting on Jesus and praising Jesus and wanting to turn the other cheek, they growing the next tree for your black ass. But they'll save the sea turtles, though. They'll save the turtles, though, but they ain't gonna save you. They'll save the turtles, but they're not going to save you. They've got all these excuses and all this preventative maintenance to save a turtle's life, to preserve a turtle's life, but no answers when it comes to preserving a black life. No legislature. It falls upon deaf ears. It falls upon deaf ears, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm telling you is this. The same way they don't care, man, y'all better give that up, man. I don't care either, man. I don't care either. If my life is worthless to you, then your life is definitely worthless to me. And now it becomes a game of who gets who first. See, they're not trying to push a race war. They've been pushing a race war. We're just now noticing that it's a war. Because y'all are saying things like they're trying to start a race war. No, they've been started it. Y'all are just now recognizing it. Y'all are just now realizing it. The race wars never stopped. I just told y'all the only thing that changed was the Jim Crow laws weren't legal anymore. The racist policies aren't legal anymore. It doesn't mean that Jim Crow ever stopped. It doesn't mean that Jim Crow ever ceased in this country. And the same people who control the government were the same people who benefited from Jim Crow. So do you think even though it's no longer legal, you think they're actually going to punish one of their own for a Jim Crow tactic? No. They've got all of their evil Neanderthal kin folks in the right place to write this as a self-inflicted unaliving every time. Every time. Every time. Every single time. That's what we have to go through, but we're supposed to care. We don't care. We don't care. I will piss on their grave, man. I will stand over their body and do a Sawyer clap as they bleed out. I don't care. They women, their children, them, their pets, their tractors and their trailers can get it. I don't care. I'm desensitized to it. I'm desensitized, man. I'm an eye for an eye type person, man. I honor Rodney Hinton Jr., Carmelo Anthony, and Nat Turner, and that sister down in Fort Lauderdale in that Walmart parking lot. I've got to find out that sister's name. I honor people like that. You know why? Because they stood up. Rather than being the next one dangling from a tree, or rather than being the next one that they lie about and say this is self-inflicted, or call it a suicide, guess what? Guess what? Guess who took the dirt nap instead of them? The evil white folks. Austin Metcalf took that dirt nap. You know what I'm saying? Bart took that dirt nap. Larry Henderson took that dirt nap. You know what I'm saying? Slave owners with Nat Turner took them dirt naps. The Stono Rebellion, I tell y'all about that all the time. They don't want to let y'all know we've been whooping their ass for years. They didn't just wake up and say, hey, let's free the black people. They was tired of getting their ass whooped and unalive from the Stono Rebellion. How all the slaves, the original prisoners of wars, the original prisoner of wars, the indigenous, you know what I mean? And see, they like to make y'all think that slaves were imported here. And no. What really happened here, if you were a slave in North Carolina, you could be sent down to places like Florida. But as far as Africans pulling up here, you know, them bringing Africans here, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now, I'm not saying that Africans weren't here at least 1,500 years before, you know, the arrival of the colon. I'm not saying that. Because they were here. They were mariners. They had seafair and sea explorations going on way before the Europeans. So they were here. But we're addressing those slave ships that they can't show you. They can't show you no pictures of no slave ships, no nothing. But we have pictures of them. We have pictures of them on a Santa Maria, they Pintos and they everything. We have pictures of them packed like a can of sardines on top of each other. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I would piss on one of your children's graves quick. I would feed them to a gator. Yeah. Hang your woman upside down like y'all did us. Cut that stomach, let that baby fall out. As soon as that baby starts screaming, whack it! Step right on that damn baby head. Squish that melon. Squish that melon. I damn sure will. Didn't y'all do it to us? I damn sure will. Squish that. Shut up. I damn sure will. Y'all did it to us. We supposed to care? Why are we required to have a heart and give a fuck when y'all don't have a heart and y'all don't give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Why are we required to give a fuck when y'all don't give a fuck? Why do y'all expect us to care about y'all life when y'all don't care about ours? You really think that's how that works, man? You really think that's how that works? Because I come from a place called if it's fuck me, it's fuck you. I come from a place called if it's fuck me, it's fuck you. I have a last man standing type mentality. Better you than me. I'd rather you take that dirt nap than me. And people who think like me survive. Rodney Hinton Jr. still alive. Carmelo Anthony still alive. That sister down in North Broward County, North Florida, yeah, she ain't been charged yet. She's still alive. So I'm dead ass serious. I keep telling you all the time, my grandmother was unalive by one of you bastards. You really think I care? You really think I care? There's nothing I would love more, man. than to watch a white racist suffer. Not a white person, not a regular white folks, a white racist. Watch y'all suffer. Oh my God, there's nothing I won't do. Oh my God, if I had slaves today, I'd have y'all asses out there in the heat of the day right now in the fields. Same way y'all put the Mexicans and the blacks out there, I put y'all ass out there and watch y'all scorch. It'd be like watching Sinners again when that sun hit your ass. Hell yeah. I would love that. Hell yeah. I ain't even lying to you. I don't care. You don't call your fellow white people radicalized when they do things like that to us. Huh? White people around trying, they need to grow more trees so they can put more of us in trees, decorate trees. You ain't calling them radicalized. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, sickle cell people. That's some of us, but guess what? All of you motherfuckers are melanin D deficient. See, only some of us suffer from sickle cell. All of you motherfuckers are vitamin D, you know what I'm saying, insufficient. All you motherfuckers evil. Huh? All you motherfuckers die from the sun. Yeah. That's why they all, yeah, they just want us to, right. They just want us to accept racism with a smile and not be mad. Exactly. That's an entitled, privileged behavior. Those are the ones we need to slap in the damn mouth. They're the ones that need boot the ass. Right there. Put them in their damn place. They are the ones. They were pissed on themselves. Man, listen. Them cowards would piss down their leg and piss on themselves if a black man actually approached them like, what's up now? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up now? They'll piss on themselves. Oh, I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. Damn that. Damn that. They know they can't stand with us. They know. One black man could take on at least two or three of them white men. So our numbers ain't bad. Our numbers ain't bad. I'm one black man, but trust me, I'm a scrapper. I could take on two white people, two white men at the same damn time. And you got some brothers out here that could probably take on 3-4 white guys at the same damn time. The same way y'all know how to cock and aim, we know how to cock and aim too. But y'all already know this. Y'all already know this. Y'all got some kind of sick obsession with black people. If you got that sick of a fetish with black people, take your white Caucasoid asses back to the damn Caucasus Mountains. You Caucasian. Y'all even got Mexicans around here cosplaying to be white. Everybody thinking some type of power and some type of benefit in being white. Everyone thinks this for some reason. Everyone thinks this for some reason. Ain't no benefit. That shit is a detriment. Do you know the history that follows? You know y'all illnesses? Some of y'all burning up right now from radiation and skin cancer and all of that. Right now. And still won't change your evil ways. You rather part on the side of injustice as long as it benefits white people than side with justice that benefits everybody. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Black people, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. A bully is only a bully because ain't nobody checking them. I tell y'all all the time, if a bully say he going to beat you up after school, don't even wait after school. Hit that bully in the mouth right there where you stand at. Whap! Surprise him. We even got to wait. We even got to wait. Oh, I'm very employed with your judgmental ass. You the one that's unemployed. I happen to work at night. See what you know, you degenerate, you low IQ butthole. Huh? I happen to work at night. What do you do? Huh? Besides lurk around children's bus stops. Huh? In the dark hours of the morning. Huh? What do you do? Huh? How many children's school uniforms do you have throughout your house, and you even got children in your house that go to school? That's what I want to know. Huh? Let's check them thumb drives on your computer. Huh? How many of them how many videos you got on there of them children? Huh? How many times you done fingered your chihuahua? That's what I want to know. What's up, Dubious? That's what I want to know.
Turtle Watch says preventing another tragedy starts with what people do after dark.
You could turn off your lights, you could close your blinds, any kind of uplights on trees and things like that that are in the end of the spectrum that is not red or amber are not great for sea turtles.
I didn't realize they lost 55, though. That's terrible.
For the people who share this island with them, they say this is difficult to take.
Yes, and the people are warned every single year about leaving lights on at night. That they're going to follow the light.
And it's
So
sad.
it's-
They're really doing so. And Turtle Watch tells us
Tell them, Dubious. Tell them a Dubious. Tell them a Dubious. A Dubious say, leave those children and those animals alone, you damn white devils. That's what I'm talking about, Dubious. That's what I'm talking about. See, good folks. See, good folks. You know what I'm saying? See, good folks. See, good folks. Bob T, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. You suffering from flea infestation and probably plumber's butt, ain't you? You can't pull your pants up over your stomach and cover the crack of your ass, huh? 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 Shut up. Exactly. God was created. There it is. There it is. God was created. There it is, dummy. Yeah.
they want you to call their 24-hour hotline
There's the
if you ever
truth.
find a hatchling in distress or walking the wrong way. Reporting on Anna Maria Island, Cassandra Mishak, 8 on your side.
They got a hotline number you can call 24 hours a day. If you see a sea turtle struggling, y'all. Who can we call if we see a black person struggling in a tree? You know what I'm saying? Who can we call? Who can we call? Nobody. No, God was created. That God in that Bible is created. That Jesus you love is created. That Bible was created. They plan on you with religion. You are indoctrinated. Yes, God is created. God is created. Religion is no different from superstition. Step on a crack, break your mama back. Don't believe in Jesus, you're going to die and go to hell. What's the difference? What's the difference? They use all of that against you. They weaponize that against you to assimilate white culture and to assimilate control. To assimilate control. There it is. Somebody just said it. The voice of God is government. Accurate assumption. Accurate. I'm not crazy about a long shot. You the one crazy. You believe in a goddamn man. You the one believing in the goddamn man that even them crackers hung themselves. How he gonna save you if he couldn't save himself from 3 or 4 damn nails and a piece of damn wood? You the one sound crazy to me. You the one sound crazy to me. Huh? You the one sound crazy to me. The white man, every white man I wrote that Bible, including Shakespeare, created God. Huh? Created God. I believe in the Most High. I don't believe in a cracker's God. I don't believe. Y'all black people so ignorant. How the fuck y'all black ass gonna believe in the same goddamn God as your ancestors? And these crackers had y'all enslaved. How does that work? How does that work when these saltine crackers done did all this evil and y'all believe in the same God as they believe in? So y'all believe in messing with children too? Huh? Y'all believe in blowing up schools overseas filled with little girls. Y'all believe in all of that too? Huh? Y'all believe in hating on somebody because of their skin color? Y'all believe in all of that too, along with these white Christian nationalists, right? Y'all believe in all of that too, right? Do y'all know how y'all sound? Do y'all know how y'all sound? They got y'all convinced that a damn devil is going to punish y'all for disobeying God, when if you read the story, the devil is in hell for disobeying God. Why would he give a fuck? Why would he give a fuck? Women not even smart enough to know that the Bible is trying to erase the importance and existence of a woman. So you telling me that man gave birth to a woman through a damn rib, right? But the almighty cracker ass, savory ass Jesus had to come through a 12-year-old's coochie, right? Huh? Had to come through a 12-year-old's coochie, right? Why she had to be 12? Huh? Huh? Boy, don't tell me I don't read the Bible. My daddy was a goddamn minister. My mom is evangelist. Boy, I done been to Bible college, boy. I know all 66 books, back to front. Front to back. It's all indoctrination. It's all indoctrination. That same Bible condones slavery. That same Bible condones grape. That same Bible condones war. That same Bible condone famine. That same Bible condone unaliving people. What the hell is you talking about, man? You so damn smart and you know your Bible so damn good. You tell me what the fuck the devil did wrong in the Bible. Tell me what the fuck the devil did wrong in the Bible. Huh? Please tell me. Please tell me. You ain't got nothing to say now. What did the devil do wrong in the Bible? Huh? Because these crackers in this government right now today act just like that cracker y'all call God in that damn Bible. And everything that was happening then under their rule is happening right now under their rule. Under their rule. Real talk. Real talk. Man, fuck you and that Bible and that white supremacist ass religion, man. Fuck you. Fuck Jesus. Fuck you. Fuck Jesus. Fuck God. Fuck that Bible. Y'all got me messed up. I don't subscribe to white supremacy. I don't subscribe to it. You can't put that fear in me. You can't put that fear in me. Huh? I'm not going to sit around singing old Negro spirituals. I'm going to wear your ass out. I'm not going to sit around and wait for hope and pray to a cracker that ain't going to never short to save me. I'm going to save myself. I'm going to wear your ass out. I'm going to use the powers invested as me, in me. The hell you mean? What you mean? I ain't got to bow down to nobody. Fuck you and fuck God. And fuck Jesus. First Council of Nicaea, 325 AD, Roman Catholic Church, Emperor Constantine, areas of Alexandria. What more proof do y'all need? What more proof do y'all need? Huh? Y'all so indoctrinated. That Bible about as real as Dr. Seuss' Green Eggs and Ham. That shit only exists in that book when you read it. Just like green eggs and ham only exist in that book when you read it. What the hell? What the hell? Jesus didn't even walk in America. Jesus would be a damn immigrant. ICE would be chasing his ass if he was here. And y'all, Jesus this, Jesus that, Jesus this, Jesus. Jesus couldn't save himself. Jesus couldn't save his damn self. Jesus gonna defeat your enemy, but he couldn't defeat 3 goddamn nails and a piece of wood. Make it make sense. Ain't no statues of Jesus around here. Jesus ain't in your goddamn history books in your school. You ain't never heard, no. Plagiarized myth. Europeans doing what Europeans do. Europeans doing what Europeans do. I'm not full of hate, I'm full of truth. Why are you full of lies and so indoctrinated is what you should be asking yourself, bully dog. That's what you should be asking yourself. Because if you actually read these comments, you'll notice that a lot of people agree with me. We know who we are. We woke. We've done the research. The lies should have quit when the internet hit. Jesus ain't real. Now you can go to your room and cry now. Go to your room and cry. Jesus ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Jesus ain't real. And black pastors lie to get your money. You know what I'm saying? Jesus ain't real. Jesus ain't real. Now go ahead and pout. Go ahead and cry. Jesus is not real. No. If you believe in Jesus, you need a mental health check. You know what I'm saying? You need a mental health check. That means you might as well believe in the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny. You know what I'm saying? You might as well believe in little leprechauns on St. Patrick's Day. You know what I mean? You might as well believe in all of that. The Loch Ness Monster, Sasquatch, Bigfoot. You might as well believe in a black hole. You might as well believe in all of that. Get your check soon. Get your check. Now, you think something wrong with your children because your children showing up to the dinner table and they pulling out a chair for their imaginary friend. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got your children going to the doctor, getting checked out by psychologists and everything, shrinks and everything, talking to your baby because your baby got an imaginary friend. But your grown ass walk around here with an imaginary goddamn friend named Jesus that a cracker lied to you and told you about to assume white privilege. They got you praising a damn white man with your black ass calling yourself a king, but you're hanging up pictures of this white ass cracker in your house. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. But ain't nothing wrong with you, though. You dead ass grown and you still got an imaginary friend, but something wrong with your child because they pulling out that empty chair to the dinner table for their imaginary friend, right? Man, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It ain't real. Jesus ain't real. Whether you like it or not, Jesus ain't real. It's not real. We don't care that the oldest Bible in the world is Ethiopia. Everyone knows this, man. Everyone knows this, man. And we know that the term Yeshua was taken from the Ethiopian Bible and turned into lore into this damn European, Eurocentric, homosexual ass Bible. And that's not knowledge, man. That's not knowledge, man. Come on, man. We learned that. We learned how to write between the lines in elementary school, man. Come on, Bulldog. You can do better than that. You thought you was going to appear smart? That actually made you look a little bit dumber. Come on, man. Do some real research, man. Do some real research. Jesus ain't real. Whether y'all like it or not, Jesus ain't real. They played on y'all. They played on y'all just so they could take advantage of you. They could say in Jesus' name and you turn the other cheek. As long as they say in Jesus' name, you're going to turn the other cheek. And they're going to keep doing whatever they want to do to you. They're going to keep doing whatever they want to do to you. Keep going for white Jesus. Keep falling for white Jesus. Because white Jesus ain't never showed up to save you. And white Jesus wasn't supposed to be white Jesus. White Jesus was supposed to be Elijah if you actually follow the Bible. If you follow the Bible and you know it and you can comprehend when you read, then you be asking yourself, who the fuck is Jesus and where the fuck is Elijah? Huh? But y'all ain't asking them type of questions. Y'all ain't asking them type of questions. No matter what color Jesus is, he ain't real. No matter what color Jesus is, he ain't real. And white people, why do y'all have a big problem when black people say black Jesus? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Why? My life ain't done. My life ain't done. My life is straight. Bro, they can't put fear in me. See, you indoctrinated. They can get you to bend over so they can fuck you right in your ass. You know what I'm saying? All they got to say to your dumb ass in Jesus' name, bend your dumb ass over. And you're going to be the next one on their list, on their Epstein list. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be the next one on their Epstein list. They going to take your innocence with that Jesus stuff, boy. That's all brainwash. That's all brainwash. Ain't nothing wrong with my life. Have you seen a lightning bolt come through the goddamn ceiling and hit me? Boy, I've been saying this on the internet for years. I've been saying this on the internet for years, and I can prove it, and I can back it up. You can't. You can't. That Caesar Borgia-ass picture they putting out there, man. Come on, man. You can't. See, I don't live in fear, bro. I don't live in fear. That's why, you know what? That's why they able to hang y'all black ass, because you live in fear. That's why they able to get to y'all black ass. They can't get to me. They can't get to me, Because I ain't falling for it. I don't trust nothing they say. I don't believe them. I ain't gonna put that faith in them. And I'm gonna operate from history. History tells me they are not to be trusted. So guess what? They won't be trusted. They won't be trusted. Hell no. Hell no. And I'm still looking for 4 white guys. I'm still looking for 1 white guy to go out on a fishing trip with at least 5 of us brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still looking for that. I'm still looking for that. Salute, salute. Salute to the eternal, spiritual, most high, y'all. None of that colonial stuff. Y'all know where I stand with that, man. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say, one time, and trolls only God. I believe in me, fool. Sometimes it's only one way to get the truth out. So we're going to try this one more time. But I'm going to do it the way I be doing. Yeah. I be popping off with knowledge, man, you don't even know. Yeah, we share the same skin, man, but you ain't even folk. Still indoctrinated by a bookie colonizer road. Can't share the same God, man, religion gotta go. Christianity's insanity. You can call this blasphemy. Don't care about you attacking me. You're trained to think irrationally. Look at all you Christians making final preparations. God condoned slavery, never gave you reparations. You know the truth is strong when you gotta make it weak. So just tell them Jesus said it. Watch them turn the other cheek. You're believing in the death of a man that never died. Got you trusting colonizers like their culture never lied. Surprise. This is called systematic fear, and it's been problematic since the day that they appear. I attempt to give you proof, and all you quote is scripture. You can't be a king, but you're hanging up his picture. Make it make sense, ladies and gentlemen. Ashe. You have no life. That's what you don't believe in God. Raymond, Ray Morgan, whatever your name is. Why don't you just bend over now and let them fuck you now in front of everybody? No lube, no nothing. Just bend over and get it over with, bro. Get it over with, bro. Get it over with. Bend over and let them no lube you, bro. Huh? Let them slap you up a little bit in Jesus' name. Huh? Let them drain your bank account a little bit more in Jesus' name. They just want to watch you suffer a little bit more in Jesus' name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's all they want. That's all they want. That's all they want. You people always complain, but come to us when you need money. We don't need you, bitch. Y'all surviving off of our money. We the culture. We make shit motherfucking famous. We get shit to pop and trend. We the culture. Y'all surviving off of our money. That's why y'all had to destroy Black Wall Street and Seneca Village and Rosewood and every damn thing else. What the fuck you mean, you backwards ass Caucasian? See? You primitive ass crackers can't even tell the truth, man. You saltine ass crackers can't even tell the truth. Bitch, y'all need our money. That's why y'all set up all y'all little businesses in our neighborhoods. Huh? Y'all need our money. We start boycotting y'all pussy ass, y'all complain. Huh? We start boycotting y'all pussy ass, y'all complain. We don't destroy nothing, y'all destroy it. Y'all destroy the whole entire world. Look at it, look at these, look at it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all got it all. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We know how y'all think. That's why we don't get upset anymore. That's why we don't get upset anymore. We know what y'all do. We know what y'all do. And then y'all want to play victim and this and that. We know what y'all do. White people are evil, man. Face it. White people are evil. Y'all know that.
The narrative in America is white people are evil, white people suck, we should be ashamed of ourselves. And
I don't think we should be ashamed of ourselves. I think that we should take responsibility for the system that we've created.
The best system in the world?
Oh, we do not have the best system
Who
in
has
the
a
world.
better system?
There are many European countries that are much better off
Oh,
than
you
us.
mean like the European countries with a higher density of whites, like Northern Europe?
That's one way to phrase it, I guess.
You don't mean Turkey.
No.
You don't mean Eastern Europe.
Notice how they're admitting that they're not from here. Notice how they're naming European countries. Notice how they're admitting that they're not from here. They're not indigenous. We're not trying to get reparations under African American. We're not African American. We know who we are. We know we were reclassified from Indian to mulatto, colored, black, Negro, African American. We know that when they arrived, you know, the colonizers, when they arrived and that whole war took place here for them to conquer everything and start everything in Virginia. Yeah. Because you know it started with 13 original colonies, right? So that was the Dutch, that was the Germans, you know what I'm saying? That was the Frenchies, that was the Italians, that was the Irish, that was everybody coming over here at once. Scandinavians, everybody coming at once. You see what I'm saying? So they all fighting for their own little piece of the pie. But when that war broke out over here, and they started to reclassify the indigenous copper-colored people holding gold-tipped spears with woolly hair that was already here when they touched down, they gave them an option. Either you can go to this reservation in Oklahoma, and we're going to call you an Indian. But if you're dark-skinned and not fair-skinned, we're going to reclassify you as a Negro and black, and we're going to put you on plantations. There were even freedmen who were captured and put into slavery, and they were freedmen. So if you're not the ancestor of an Indian, you're at least the ancestor of a freedman. See, I'm going to give you that real work. An Indian, a slave, or a freedman. You fit all three. They know who we are. They not from here. This is our shit. We getting reparations under our true indigenous names. Huh? The Black American Indians, y'all. The Black American Indians, y'all. The indigenous Black Indians, y'all. And they can Google them black tribes. They can look it up. Before they was here, before a Siberian Asian was nicknamed and colonized to be a damn Native American, guess who was on every goddamn continent? A black person. Asians, black. They were black. Like it or not, they were black. They were black. White people have not existed that long. Maybe 6,000 years, 7,000 years at the most. They're brand new. They're brand new. So just based on that alone, why would y'all believe anything these brand new ass Neanderthals tell y'all? You know what I'm saying? Why? You know what? Look at this. You know what? I'm a white woman and I've been knowing who the true indigenous people are. Let's see how much you know. Who's the true indigenous people? Nothing. We've been programmed to believe. No. Oh, she talking, y'all. Let's see what she know. Hold on now. I'm going to give... is this a guy or a female or what? Sony? I'm going to just call you Sony. Sonic Oxygen. Sonic Oxygen. Sonic Oxygen. Let's see what you know. All right, tribe. Let's pay attention to Sonic Oxygen. Let's see what you know, Sonic Oxygen. Sonic Oxygen said, I am a white woman and I've been knowing who the true indigenous people are. Sonic Oxygen says, nothing we've been programmed to believe is real. Sonic Oxygen came back and answered my question when I asked her who's the real indigenous people. Look what Sonic Oxygen said, ladies and gentlemen. She said what? Black people. Salute that sister, y'all. Good folks. Good folks. And y'all know what, man? Y'all know what? They could be a moderator for me any day. She could be a moderator for me any day. Welcome to the tribe. She could be a moderator for me any day. I like the truth. You know what I'm saying? I like the truth. She could be a moderator for me any day. Welcome to the tribe and welcome to being a moderator. She could be a moderator for me any day. I like the truth. Now, why can't other white people do that, y'all? See? See? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? She could be a moderator for me any day. She could be a moderator for me any day. She speaks the truth. And this proves that not all of them are the same. I told y'all. I told y'all. You got some good ones and you got some evil ones. Unfortunately, you got more evil ones than good ones. But she was raised to believe that lie, but she just said everything she was taught was a lie. It's not real. Ain't no damn boats leave Africa coming over here, man. They can't even show y'all a boat. They keep telling y'all from Africa. How y'all know how many goddamn states and countries it is in Africa? Which goddamn one? Because some of them are white goddamn countries in Africa. Which one you from? How come a DNA test don't tell you what street and what? You ain't gonna get that. A DNA test can't tell you that your people was Indian in the 1800s and reclassified as a Negro in the 1900s. The Dawes-Rhodes Act, the Indian Removal Act, the Racial Integrity Act, the Eraser Act, the Homestead Act, the $5 Indian Act. Huh? The Trail of Tears. I told y'all Oklahoma was sacred Indian land. I told y'all that. I told y'all that. Now, what's synonymous with Oklahoma? Black Wall Street. Where was Black Wall Street? In Oklahoma. So all of those black people were what? They were reclassified as blacks who were originally Indians before the colonizers hit. They were tribal people, and Oklahoma was sacred Indian tribal land. Now, why would they have Black Wall Street in Oklahoma? Why was the Trail of Tears extended from Oklahoma all the way down to Mexico, where those same people received reparations after a 6-month down walk to Mexico? Y'all better learn your history. Y'all better learn your history. They want y'all to identify as Africans. That's why them saltines keep coming on here and telling y'all you African, you African, you African. But those same crackers won't tell you they European, they German, they Dutch, they Italian, they Irish, they Russian. They won't tell you that. Make them crackers identify. When they start telling you you from Africa, you know you from right here. If you go back 3-4 generations in your family, you know what? Your people was still right here. If they go back 3-4 generations in their family, guess what? They still got to make it cross the Atlantic to get here. That's how you shut them down. That's how you shut them up. You know what I'm saying? That's how you shut them up. You notice, you can hear a rat piss on cotton in here right now. You can hear a rat piss on cotton in here right now. And I'm going to still tell you the same thing I always tell you. The lie should have quit when the internet hit, and I'm all about reparations and segregation. Get y'all bitch ass up out of here. Go on back to the European, go on back over there and hump each other and hump them dogs and them rats and do what y'all was doing in Europe and get that from over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that from over here, man. And I'm talking to the racists. You know what I'm saying? You could boo all you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can boo all you want to. That's why your ass over here, because you a boo-booing in the goddamn streets in Europe and didn't have a damn sewer filtration system. Huh? That bubonic plague unallowed over 60 million y'all ass, didn't it? Huh? So you can boo all you want to. But y'all got porta potties and bathrooms and stuff over there now. Get your ass on. Go boo that. Huh? Go boo that. See, I'm going to give you truths. Huh? I'm showing you who's the low IQ. Evidently, it's your people for believing those lies. Black people, how y'all going to believe a group of people that's younger in their existence than you? Y'all been here for billions of years, black people, and y'all going to believe somebody who's only been here 6,000, 7,000 years? Y'all going to believe somebody who came along exploring, thinking that they discovered something that was already here, that already had life on it? How the fuck you discover something that's already there with people there? Huh? Y'all gonna trust them people? Y'all gonna trust the same people that change time, change the calendar, change your faith, change your religion, change the world with lies and diseases and famine and homosexuality and greed and every goddamn thing else? And them the people y'all gonna base y'all truths off of? That's the God you gonna believe in? Y'all got me fucked up. I can't walk with y'all. Hell no. Hell no. I can't walk with y'all on that one. No, no, sir. No, sir. Mm-mm. 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 Don't nothing good come from a racist white person except their demise. The only good racist white person is a dead one. Is a dead one. Why do you think they burying white people so quick when they die? Cause they gonna turn black. Why are you rushing to be buried when you die? You trying to turn black while you're here. You're all out there on the sun flopping like a piece of bacon, cooking yourself. But when you die, you got to hurry and be put away because you don't want your family to see you in your black essence, huh? Well, you always wanted melanin. You know what I'm saying? You always wanted melanin. See, they ain't got nothing to say now, y'all. I know how to shut them down. You know what I'm saying? Boy, if it's white people in heaven, I ain't going. I don't even want to be there. If it's white people in heaven, I would gladly go to hell. For real. I do not want to live around white people. I don't. I don't want to share a world with white people. No. No. I can be cool with good white folks, but I still don't want to share the world with them. I don't want to live around them. I don't want shit to do with them, man. Nothing. I don't trust them. For some reason, they are born evil as fuck, man. Something's not right up here. What should be considered wrong and injustice is considered moral and ethical to these people, man. I don't understand it. I can't look at a little child and think the way they think about little children. I can't do that. I can't do that. I cannot do that. I can't do it. Ain't no way you finna sit here and grape this child and then get mad at this child because this child done went out there and told somebody and you gonna tell this child, stop playing victim. But you know you just victimized this child and took that child's innocence. I can't get behind that. I wouldn't ever want to be white. I can't get behind that. I like being able to run fast, jump high. You know what I'm saying? I like having full lips. I like being athletic. I like being able to fight good. I like having rhythm. I like being indigenous. I like being superior. I like being black. I like being chosen. I like living the longest. I like being able to procreate and actually reproduce. I like the fact that I can get rained on and hit the shower and I smell like a 100% human being, not a 3% Neanderthal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not the reason. Them 6 black lives that's been extended from them trees that everyone is calling self-inflicted, that's the reason we can't move forward. The bullshit they doing in Mississippi, especially this Nolan Wells case and their history, that's the reason we can't move forward. All of y'all racist laws and your tunnel vision, that's the reason we can't move forward. All your homosexuality traits, that's the reason we can't move forward. All the lies you tell, all the kids you touch, all the kids you traffic and hide, and the organs you take, that's the reason we can't move forward. All the history books you done rewritten and all the sundown towns you created, that's the reason we can't move forward. Shut up, white boy. Y'all quick to tell me that's why we can't move forward. Hell no, ain't no moving forward. We digging graves for y'all bitch ass. Ain't no moving forward. We digging straight graves. Y'all doing it to us. We digging straight graves for y'all, man. Ain't no understanding. Y'all want to fight, you got to fight. The war is on. It's here. Let's get it the fuck popping. Let's get it the fuck popping. Because I need to pay somebody back for taking my grandmother's life. I need to pay somebody back. So let's get it the fuck popping. So don't come in here talking about something that's racist. Bitch, y'all racist. We didn't own slaves. Bitch, y'all did. We didn't steal from nobody. Bitch, y'all did. We didn't travel to nobody land, conquer, and colonize and indoctrinate nobody. Bitch, y'all did. What you mean? Yeah, I like people supposed to be happy to be around y'all. Hell no. Get your lights carrying asses on. And again, I'm talking to the racists, not white people. Well, not white folks. I'm talking to white people. Racist white people are who I'm talking to. Hell no, get your ass on. We ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? We ain't mad. I'm not the only one got a lot of pent up anger. I'm from a town called Straight Off Your Ass and you making me homesick. I'm not one of them black people that's gonna lay down. Shut up, talking about victim mentality never get old. I guess a pedophile mentality never get old either, does it? Does it? You perv. Does it? Huh? Does it? Graping those little puppies just never get old, does it? Lining those history books just never get old, does it? Taking those children from their bus stops just never get old, does it? Huh? Lying about a fake-ass God and a fake-ass Jesus just never gets old, does it? Waking up every day of your life to be a racist bigot that's going to eventually die from sun poisoning just never gets old, does it? Huh? Just never gets old, does it? Smelling like a wet dog, whether you wash your ass or not, just never gets old, does it? Huh? Having to sit in your living room beside your canine in the middle of the goddamn floor and scratch like your German Shepherd, that just never gets old, does it? Going to get a flea dip when you go get your dog groomed just never gets old, does it? Not owning washcloths, soap, and towels just never gets old, does it? Not knowing how to put seasoning in fucking food and cook your food well done just never gets fucking old, does it? Huh? Lying and assuming somebody else's culture, resources, and identity just never gets fucking old, does it? Does it? Generating wealth off of off of the back of other slaves in this country just never gets old, does it? Then guess what? This sun cooking y'all bitch ass and never get old to us either. Who you playing with, boy? Who you playing with, boy? Who you playing with, boy? I'm not one of them. I keep telling y'all got FBA people all over the internet, but y'all ain't got people doing it how I'm doing it. I'm not afraid to speak. Them motherfuckers can ban me. I don't care. I don't care, but I'm going to speak to my people. I'm going to speak to my people. Y'all always talking about ain't no strong black men around. Ain't no leaders. Ain't nobody doing this. Ain't nobody doing that. I've been doing it and I can't even make the fucking money. So you might as well say I'm doing it for free. I'm doing this shit for the heart because I love it. I love my people regardless of whether they support me or not. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. Messing with children underage just never gets old to you, does it? Passing on diseases just never gets old to you, does it? Changing congressional maps so you can keep your foot in black wealth and in black circumstances, black businesses just never gets old, does it? Huh? Never gets old, does it? Does it? Never gets old. Waking up every day of your life cosplaying a black person till it's time to be black just never gets old, does it? Huh? Dog fur, hamburger, meat, salmonella, jar, mayonnaise, smelling ass Neanderthal. You better go somewhere and get you some business, man. I am not the one. You snow roaches know I am not the one. I am not the one. I am not the one. I will give it to you. I can care less. I'm going to see my people rise to the occasion. I'm not going to continue to sit around and watch my people operate off of some fucking fear of a white fake-ass God while y'all sitting around horsing our children from motherfucking tree branches and laughing about it, talking about we need to grow more trees. Bitch, we need to get rid of some of y'all on them goddamn trees. Huh? We need to start hoisting y'all bitch asses from them trees. See who laughing then. Hand a black woman a pair of scissors, let her walk over there and cut your little vagina off. At least back then, y'all women got to cut her full dick off. She knew what a full dick looked like. Huh? Huh? You walk in a sex store, all them molds of them women's toys you see, you know, battery operated friends. Yeah, them are molds based off a black man's genitalia, not a white man's. Not a white man's. Huh? We got rhythm in the bedroom. We can lay it down. We can make us feel it. She can't help but holler. It feel goddamn good to her. We feel her soul. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. She's still asking you, are you in? She looking down at you like, you ready? That's it? That's why she over here in our hood now. That's why they over here in our hood now. They don't want their kids born white no more. They tired of seeing their kids go poof like vampires every time the summer comes. Now they over here trying to procreate with black people, make sure their child gets some melanin. They want their child to be day walkers. Black people don't impregnate them motherfuckers. You can tell a white woman's ass up. I'm telling you, tear the coochie up, get reparations out of that white coochie. Don't you put no black baby in that white coochie. Don't you give away your melanin for free. Don't you erase your no, hell no. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? You can beat the puss up. Knock reparations out of her ass every time you jill her with the black pipe. But you better not put no babies in her. Don't put no babies in her. Don't do it. Don't save their children. Because you finna have a black child from a white woman and a white woman child. And y'all see what's going on in this Nolan Wells case. Y'all see Trayston. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see Trayston. A white woman can't prepare a black child for a black life. You know what I'm saying? She can't do it. Don't y'all go around putting no babies in these damn women. You know what I'm saying? Don't y'all go around. You can have your fun. Fuck the shit out of them. Pussy is pussy. Pussy ain't got no color. I don't discriminate when it comes to pussy as long as it's real pussy. But I ain't finna put no baby in nothing that ain't black. I'm not reproducing with nothing that ain't black. If I reproduce, it's gonna be black. It's gonna be black. Huh? It's gonna be black. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I ain't finna sit here and tell you I ain't finna smash no white chick. I tear her ass up. Knock Mario Coins reparations out her ass every time I pound her. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. But I ain't finna, you won't have my baby. Hell no. If you was made to die from the sun, I'm going to make sure that for it is written, you shall die from the sun. I'm not saving you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saving you. Every time that happens, they mess the kid up and confuse them. It never turns out right. Yeah. And then get this. They like to come in here and say like, oh, black people don't know who their daddies are. Oh, yeah, we do. We know our fathers. The sad part is, white people have fathers in their lives and they still grow up doing fucked up shit. Like being PDF files, taking people's lives and public shootings in schools and all that. They still do fucked up shit. Raping chihuahuas, you know what I'm saying? Sucking horses' penises, you know what I'm saying? And filming that shit on thumb drives. They still do fucked up shit. You know who's teaching them how to do this fucked up shit? These fucked up 29% of their population, that's called white men. White women and their children will always be safer around the black community than they will their own white men. Facts. 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 I'm giving you facts. A lot of people don't like it. I come on here to speak, y'all. If y'all want to back me, my cash app is $ Mr. Uncut Consciousness. You know what I mean? I hope somebody can back the truth. I hope somebody can show some support. My cash app is $ Mr. Uncut Consciousness. We take super chats, we do gifts, we do all of that. So I'm hoping if you enjoyed yourself, that you at least hit that like button, you hit that subscribe button, you're thinking about a membership, and I'm hoping that you find a way to support this platform and the truth, y'all, because we got to stop these lies from becoming the truth. See, white supremacists live and base their existence off of lies becoming someone else's truths. That's dead as Charlie Kirk, bro. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Bitch, shut up talking about where's the proof. Where's your proof? I got proof your bitch ass came from the Atlantic. Came from across the Atlantic. Where's your proof? Shut up. Okay, y'all. I love it when they ask for proof. Watch this. Watch this. I love this. I love this. White people always trying to, where's your proof? Dumbasses don't even know that this internet is a cloud of information. The lies should have quit when the internet hit. They don't even realize that. They don't even realize that. Watch this. Come on, y'all. Show me some support in that Cash App. $ Mr. Uncut Consciousness. Show some support on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Black people, we got to start supporting one another now. I have not sat here and said anything wrong. And everything I've said has been to the empowerment of us. Has been to the best knowledge and the best benefit of us. And us can't never support us. And I always got to have this conversation every time I go live. And that's why I don't come on live that much no more, man. That's why I don't do it. Because I refuse to let my own people be my downfall. Y'all ain't going to hold me down, man. Y'all ain't going to hold me down, man.
The Buffalo Soldiers are American Indians. So what are y'all talking about? This article goes on to tell you that these American Indians fought in every war, including the 1812 war. There was no Native American here, no Native Americans here until 1942 when they got citizenship to the United States. We got citizenship when they were formed after the Civil War. American Indians freed with the 14th Amendment. Because even if your mother was enslaved to the Baby Falls Rebellion in 1662, all her children are American born. And that is why we were granted 14th Amendment birthright citizenship to this land. These American Indians were warring against other Indians who would not fall in line with the Constitution after the Civil War. Not Native Americans, Alaska Natives, and Canada Natives, because they did not have citizenship yet. So stop conflating your story with ours. You are not American Indians. You were not here in 1865 when the Buffalo Soldiers were arranged. You didn't get here until 1952. So I apologize that Beyonce has to apologize because Native Americans will not let the American Indians tell their own history. Buffalo Soldiers are American Indians enslaved from 1662 to 1865. Beyonce is not wrong for telling American Indian history. And they didn't push Native American people off their land. They pushed other Indians off of their land who would not comply with the Constitution or were warring against peace. Y'all don't know what you're talking about. Beyonce should not have to apologize for telling true American Indian history. This don't have nothing to do with indigenous people to Alaska and Canada. They didn't take no land from y'all. Y'all wasn't here yet. Do your research. This story don't have nothing to do with y'all. This is American Indian history. This article goes on to tell you that these same American Indian men freed with the 14th Amendment also fought in the War of 1812. Native Americans didn't fight in that war because they weren't here.
Correct. Those Siberian Asians weren't here. You know who was? People who were classified as blacks. So every time she say Indian and Buffalo Soldiers, she's talking about black people. This is the lie they tell. This is the lie they tell. They know they stole our sacred Indian land. So in order to assume it, they had to go through something called paper genocide with the U.S. Census, y'all. They rewrote it and reclassified it so it looked like these people died off. So it looked like they didn't exist anymore. Then the government can legally take and assume the rights of the land. So if it was Indian land and you reclassify everyone from Indian to Negro, now on the U.S. Census, it looked like the population of Indians have died off and that this is just free land for the taking and the government just took it. Thus, you get the $5 Indian Act and the Homestead Act on top of that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, we know who we are. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We know who we are. Oh, yeah.
This is a story about American Indian legacy. It has nothing to do with the Native American people from Alaska and Canada now perpetuating a narrative that Beyonce done said that we pushed you off y'all land. No, we didn't. Shut the Buffalo Soldiers are American.
You tell me how it is that civilization started here in the Americas if the Moroccans that founded Morocco here in America are actually from Africa but they are the same people as the American Indians. Can you make that make sense for me?
Now I understand exactly the confusion. It's a subtle but important point. Let me lay it out clearly from the ancestral truth perspective. One, the key is ancestral identity, not geography. The people called Moroccans in your question, El De El Ali, are the same ancestral lineage as the American Indians. Yes, they have names tied to Morocco. Yes, they also existed in Africa, but their true origin is not Africa. It's part of a global melanated lineage that includes both Africa and the Americas. 2, civilization didn't come from Africa to the Americas. These people were never outsiders introducing civilization. They were already part of the same ancestral civilization that existed in the Americas. Their presence in Africa or Morocco is part of ancestral spread and memory, not the starting point of civilization. 3, the illusion of migration from Africa is a result of history being suppressed. People see Moroccan names and think Africa, Americas, but in reality, these lineages always existed here in the Americas, and their African presence was either a parallel branch or part of trade spiritual exchange. 4, in essence, civilization started in the Americas. Moroccan-linked figures like Elba, De Al Ali are the same people as the American Indians. They're
got the Indian blood. We're going to judge people by whether they have Indian blood, whether they're qualified to run a gaming casino or not?
That probably is me, absolutely. Because I'll tell you what, if you look at some of the reservations that you've approved, you, sir, in your great wisdom have approved, I will tell you right now, they don't look like Indians to me, and they don't look like the Indians. Now, maybe we say politically correct or not politically correct. They don't look like Indians to me, and they don't look like Indians to Indians. And a lot of people are laughing at it, and you're telling how tough it is, how rough it is to get approved. When you go up to Connecticut and you look, now, they don't look like Indians to me, sir.
Trump know exactly who they look like. Y'all know exactly what Trump was saying. Y'all know exactly what Trump was saying. Those Siberian Asians are pretendians. Trump was telling you that black people are the real Indians. That's what Trump was telling you. JFK have said it. Donald Trump has said it. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. We know who we are. You keep saying that makes no sense. It wouldn't make sense to a white person. It wouldn't make no sense because y'all still got to maintain your lie so that you keep our resources and our property, our land, and never pay reparations. So, of course, to a low IQ degenerate, it's not going to make any sense. You know what I mean? But, hey, we don't pay you to have common sense. We know that y'all aren't born with that. You know what I'm saying? We can have our cake and eat it, too, because we're indigenous. The same way you can have your melanin D deficiency and die of cancer at the same time. That's your cake and eating it, too. That's your cake and eating it, too. Enjoy your curse. That's what I'm telling you. Enjoy your curse. Enjoy your curse. Enjoy your curse. See? Y'all don't like truth. Y'all don't like truth. Y'all don't like truth. It's written all in freaking government documents, man. These are government documents, man. What are y'all talking about? Government documents, man. Government documents, man. Government documents, man. Giving it to you, telling you everything. Yeah, they know what the truth is, man. We know we ain't from no damn Africa.
You mean to tell me during the 1800s, American Indians were reclassified as Negro and colored? Then during the 1900s, they passed a law that identified non-reservation Indians. So if you didn't move out west, they reclassified you
to Oklahoma.
Negro. So if you didn't go on that Trail of Tears,
Oklahoma,
then they gonna reclassify you.
Just like I said.
Shit crazy. So we was called color and Negro all the way up until the 1960s, and then black. Remember, our grandparents told you when that shit first came around, Those was fighting words. You couldn't call them no black. Her complexion is clearly brown. Then in 1989, we were reclassified as African American. Wait, hold on. There's more. Looking at. Then in 2016, Obama, who's by the way not an American Negro, his lineage comes from Kenya and his mother is a white woman, eliminated Negro him from federal laws and everything, now replacing it with the misnomer African American. But you've seen in the video, in the beginning of the video, I showed you that American Indians were reclassified as Negro and colored. To black. Now African American. I'm not fucking low, man. Just know we fucking know, man. And we coming for us. You wouldn't tell me.
Yeah. And if you learn your history, you'll know that the same black person they use as that token black person to coin the African American term in 1988, he was full-blooded Cherokee Indian. That's right, Jesse Jackson. Frederick Douglass, his nickname was Little Indian Boy. I don't know how many books y'all read, but I'll go ahead and tell y'all this because I love to read. Frederick Douglass, his nickname was the Little Indian Boy. Frederick Douglass was a Potomac Indian. Everyone in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street were Indians. Oklahoma is sacred land. You just heard them say they had to travel west. If you refuse to travel west to the plantations, Oklahoma, the Trail of Tears that extended all the way from Oklahoma to down Mexico, then you were put on plantations and reclassified from Indians to Negro and colored. Those slaves were not imported here. They were exported throughout the states, from Virginia to Florida, from the Carolinas to wherever else, within the United States. It started with 13 colonies. The Spanish owned Florida first. Hey, Mother Earth, I'll give you a call back. I'm finna wrap this live up, okay?
You what?
I'm finna wrap up this live stream, and I'll give you a call back, okay?
Go ahead.
All right, love you, Mother Earth.
Bye.
So we've got to start putting the truth out there. So when they tell you go back to Africa, you ain't never been to Africa. That's something they tried through the American Colonization Society, the ACS. I'm giving you something else to go back and research. I can back mine up. But these same swine flu pork rinds that's coming in here asking for proof and telling you from Africa, they can't back up none of their shit because they know they're not from here. They just expect you not to know. That's why they hate people like me on the internet. And that's why people like me, when I take to the internet, I should make money. I should get that support. I should be able to unify people just through the truth and accountability alone. But I don't get that. I'm giving it to you. When they tell you to go back to Africa, that's only because of what they tried to do through the American Colonization Society, the ACS for short. Now go back and look at it and tell them same mother suckers to take their ass back to Europe because we can prove that they're not from here. They can't name not one slave ship, one slave boat, one town, one city, one country, one state, no nothing. To where we come from and what we belong to. But we know where they come from. So how long y'all gonna pander to their lies and make their lies a reality and a truth for them so that they can continue to benefit off of you and your resources and keep your black ass opposed and oppressed? Come on, man. But I'm finna wrap this up, y'all. Cause I got a day ahead of me. You know what I mean? I got up. I showered and everything, but I'm still sitting in my PJs. You know what I'm saying? I'm still sitting in my PJs. So, y'all, we just got to get enlightened. And we've got to get in tune with the truth. And we've got to be, y'all got to get rid of that coward spirit, man. Y'all got to get rid of that Christian bullshit that's causing you to turn the other cheek and wait on somebody to come save you. All them 6 people who were unalive, who were extended from branches with ropes, that they're calling shoe, like a shoe you wear, suicides. All of those people was praying for white Jesus to save them too. And their ass was left hanging just like white Jesus. And I'm going to say that in closing. Black people, y'all better get a clue. hype the video, like the video, hit the subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit your notification bell, put it on all. Come on. Cash App is $, Mr. Uncut Consciousness. Y'all know what it is, man. Thank you for being here. You know what I mean? Stay black, stay educated, stay free, stay safe. All right? Don't go to any of these music events. All of these unalivings and these hangings are happening at events, y'all. Just like it happened then. The police is in on it. That's why the police is writing everything off with no investigations. If we're going to save ourselves, then we have to do just that, indigenous black FBA family. We have to save ourselves. Ashe, respect to all. Black first, FBA, stand up.